Hey there, Libra, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind. Also, Libra, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible or interchangeable between you and your person. Okay, Libra, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Chariot. There's very fast movement. There's very good momentum being offered to you from the universe, but I don't know if you're taking it. Let's see. In your recent past, you get the Nine of Wands, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups. There's a situation here, Libra, which on the surface, you are showing up as being very defensive, very much like I need to guard myself against this, I need to protect myself, and you're really, really unhappy about how things are going. I feel like this unhappiness is caused or is brought about by another person. I don't feel like you're just generally unhappy by yourself, but we'll see what this is when we clarify. In your current situation, you get the Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Cups. There is somebody or something here that you carry feelings for. You carry emotions for this, and I see you wanting to open up and express how you feel. You're considering different ways of possibly doing that, but I also see you, despite how you feel, stopping yourself and really preventing yourself from expressing these feelings, from approaching this person, from letting them know like, hey, this is how I feel, this is what I want. And it's interesting because you get the Star in the same row as the Knight of Cups, but the Star is in the near future. So maybe you do end up opening up and actually expressing how you feel inside. For the near future, you get the Moon, the Two of Wands, and the Star. There's a lot of waiting here, Libra, in the near future. There's something that you really desire doing. There's something that you know what you want to do. It's like your soul is letting you know, like, this is my deepest desire. This is really, really what I want to do. But you're waiting. And the reason you're waiting, you're not actually doing this, I feel, is because you're afraid. You're afraid of how things are going to turn out, or you're afraid that you can't see how they're going to turn out, and that scares you. So let's take a look. Let's start clarifying this Nine of Wands in your recent past and see why your guard is up. Why is your defense mechanism just up? There you are, opening it up. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Justice, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands. You're defensive because there's a situation here that you're in a conflict. You're conflicted about something, and you really don't want to be. And I feel like you're conflicted with somebody else. You may be arguing, you may be fighting, you guys may be disagreeing. It's going to be different for each of you. You don't want to be in this state. All you want to do is balance out the energies and make them feel right, make them feel good. The problem is you're coming from a very defensive place. And so to me, that's almost like you're trying to play offense while you're also playing defense. You can't, you can't push the gas and pump the brakes at the same time. It doesn't work that way. You have to pick a position. And that could be why you're a little bit frustrated or a little bit unhappy in the recent past. Because you want to resolve this conflict, but you're also defending yourself at the same time. And usually when you need to resolve conflict, it requires vulnerability and opening up. But anyways, let's take a look at the Hermit in your recent past. Let's see what it is that you're going deep about. Something you may even realize. The Hermit is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. You want to start over with this person. Deep down, you know that you do. The problem is you're also, again, not sure if you're willing to put in the work to make this new beginning happen. You're kind of, again, pushing the brakes and the gas at the same time. You want to resolve this conflict, but you're also trying to, like, not come out from your little shell of protection and be vulnerable and talk and communicate with this person. You want to have a new beginning in love and you want to express how you feel, but you're also not sure if you're willing to put in the work, or is this worth it, or is this not? And so there's a lot of confusion in the current situation. And with the Two of Swords, that's letting you know that you may not even realize that you're doing this. You're just kind of like, man, why is nothing happening? Why is this not moving? Like, why am I stuck in these energies? And it's because, you're trying to move forward and pull back at the same time. Let's take a look at the Four of Cups in your recent past. Four of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups again, and the Queen of Swords. Something here ended in the recent past or the distant past. And I feel like it not only brought about a sense of unhappiness, it also kind of shut you down emotionally. This could be why you're trying to defend yourself. where you want to resolve this conflict. You want to start over with this person, but you also don't want to come out from your little cocoon of protection, because whatever happened made you really unhappy, and it brought about a sense of unhappiness for you. And you're like, yeah, this ended. I don't want to feel anything anymore. I don't like feelings. Enough of this. Like, I don't want to express how I feel. I don't want to have feelings. I don't feel anything. It's all logical. So that explains why you're kind of pushing the brakes on the gas at the same time. I'm going to say that one more time. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in the current situation, because that's in your recent past, all that energy. Let's see in the current situation. For the Seven of Cups, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups again, and the Five of Pentacles. There's the fear here. You're afraid of the pain. You're afraid of it not working out. And that's why you're moving very, very slowly. Again, in the current situation, I do see you kind of opening up a little bit where you're like, okay, I'm not going to completely shut off. Let me take a look at different options, different things, different possibilities. Let me weigh my options in the current situation. But as you're weighing your options, and you're moving very slowly, by the way, Libra, which is not characteristic for an air sign, as you're weighing your options, you're also carrying this fear, possibly even subconsciously, of it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter what I want, it's not going to work out, it's all going to end in pain, they're always going to leave, it's always going to, like this isn't, it's never going to work out, it's always going to get effed up. Let's take a look at the Hanged Man in the current situation. The Ace of Wands flew out as I was shuffling. Give me two more for the Hanged Man. Wow. Oh, Libra, you're killing me, bro. The Hanged Man is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Again, you're doing it again. You want a new beginning. You have passion for this person. You have love. You have three aces on the table, okay? You want to start over with this person, but you're almost like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. Forget it. I'm just going to leave it. And then the next day it's like, oh, but I want this again. Forget it. It's not going to work out. Just give up. Just give up. And that's why the energy's not moving, because you're not picking a direction. The universe is like, I will give you what you want, but you got to pick a direction, dude. And you're almost kind of like, I want to go that way. And then the universe is like, okay. And then you're like, no, I changed my mind. I want to go that way. And so that's why nothing's moving, because you're just kind of standing still in between, do I do this? Do I do that? Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in your current situation. You got all the aces on the table. You have the energy for a completely fresh start, Libra. Completely fresh start. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You have love for this person. You have passion for this person. And you know that you want to open up and express how you feel. You know this, okay? You're clear on that. There's no confusion. It's not that you're confused. You're not confused about how you feel. You're not confused about what you want to do. It's your mind. It's the fear of it not working out, of it hurting, of the pain, of, the fear of whatever, fill in the blank, that's stopping you from moving in the direction that you want. You're clear what you want. You want a new beginning with this person. There's all aces on the table. Oof, man. It's like I can literally just feel like the energy pushing back, and it's like, come on, man. All right, let's take a look at the Moon in the near future. The Moon is clarified by the Hermit. Oh, Libra. The Magician and the Three of Cups. Dude, you're killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. Deep down, and you get the Hermit and the Moon. So this is literally like you're taking this desire for reconciliation. You're manifesting a reconciliation, by the way, in case you're not aware of this. And I don't think you are aware of this in the near future, because this manifestation is being shoved so deep down into your subconscious that you don't even want to look at it. You're like, it's almost like if you were to have like a well that's 100 stories deep or 100 meters deep or whatever, right? You're taking this desire and this manifestation and you're just throwing it. You're throwing it down that well where you're like, I don't want to see you. I don't want to feel you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to acknowledge you. I know you're there. We're going to pretend like you're not, though. Okay? But either way, Libra, you're manifesting a reconciliation. Just saying. 100 meters down or 2 meters down, it's still there. Let's take a look at the Two of Wands in the near future. No? Okay. 3 cards for the Two of Wands in the near future for Libra. I only take cards if they fall out or flip out. Two of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're waiting. Again, you know that this is a divine connection. You know you want to reconcile. You know you want to start over, and you're just waiting. And the reason you're waiting is because you want to think about this some more. Let me think about this. Let me see if this is right. Let me see if this is the right course of action. Let me think. And with the Five of Swords here, that's letting me know that all this thinking is actually a self-sabotaging mechanism that you may have. You know that if you think about it long enough, if you wait long enough, there's that slight chance that the other person just might move on, and then you'd be like, oh, see, they didn't even want me to begin with. I knew that they didn't care. Good thing I waited and I didn't get hurt. And it's like, well, is it though? Because with the Five of Swords, I'm here to call bullshit on that. Let's take a look at the star in the near future, closing out your reading, Libra. The star is clarified by the Emperor, the Hanged Man, and the World. Yeah, you're hoping that if you are just sitting in your throne of, I'm not moving, I'm not budging, if they want something, they can come to me, you're hoping that, okay, maybe this will all end and I won't have to make a decision and I won't have to act based on how I feel and I won't have to deal with this fear of the pain, of the fear of this not working out. True, if you wait long enough, eventually there's a good chance that the other person's going to move on and this whole thing is going to come to an end. However, Libra, if you don't act on how you feel and you just wait and this whole thing comes to an end, what about the possibility of experiencing regret? About the what ifs, about the, oh, I could have done this, I should have done this, shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know? There's two sides to every coin, Libra, but I can see you in the near future just being like, no, I'm going to wait, I'm not budging. If they cared, they would come to me. If they wanted something, they would come to me. And again, I'm saying this is you because this is your reading. This could be your person. You would know who the energy resonates with. Let's take a look at what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Libra. Yep. From the universe, you get the Devil, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups. You know deep down what you want and what will bring you happiness. There's no doubt about that. You're crystal clear on where your happiness lies. The problem is you're allowing fear to cloud your judgment, and you're allowing fear to possibly override this desire and override this, your intuition, from allowing you to pursue that direction. Your intuition is trying to guide you in the right direction towards emotional fulfillment and emotional happiness. And then you have your fear, which is also coming in and being like, no, don't do that. It's not going to work out. Don't do that. You're just going to get hurt. Don't do that. It's going to end up the way it ended up last time. And those two forces are kind of battling each other. The Devil and the High Priestess are side by side here. All right? So keep that in mind, Libra. Well, Libra, that was really intense. That's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you here next week. Bye, Libra.